Whew. Hey guys, my name is Zaybo, and today we're gonna be reacting to Stray Kids Clay 2 Clay 2 Yellowwood album. I'm just gonna say that this one's gonna be really short because it's three songs, and then the rest are mixtapes 1 through 4, which we've checked out throughout the other albums that have had the mixtapes. 1 through 4. Um, So, like I said, there's gonna be three songs, so it's gonna be a short reaction. But just know that this is that album, and I wanted to do it. I was thinking about combining it with another album, with the next album, but I was like that would be too many songs for me all at once. I feel like that, and they're not from the same album, so it might mess up my like mind of what the album is kind of like about and everything. It's just I just wanted to kind of do like a shorter video too. um I didn't want to get you guys like such a long, because I already give you guys such long videos, so throwing in a little short video could be fine here and there. But yeah, without further ado, make sure to like the video, comment down below any of your favorite songs from this album, whether that's some of the mixtapes. Let me know about the mixtapes, like if those are your favorites too. But subscribe, hit the bell so you be notified when my videos go live, and for any extra content, check out the Patreon down below. But without further ado, the songs that we're checking out are Road Not Taken, lyric video, and color coded lyrics, so apologize if anything is wrong. And then the other two songs have music videos called Side Effects and TMT. I think it makes me want to pause. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I replaced the Side Effect music video with a performance because I felt like I saw it just now and I was like, I definitely like reacted and heard the song before. Like it sounded familiar, and I did. I looked. It was like it's a super old video. Like when I was doing like really different styles. Like I would do like a discover, and I would do three more videos like from separate albums, and then I'll start getting to albums. Now I don't do that anymore because I feel like that takes way too much time, and I feel like a discover is already like getting to know them or dip my toes into them more, so I don't need to keep dipping a little bit, little by little. Just get straight into the albums. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited. This seems to be an intro since it's very short, so we're just gonna let this play and then get to the side effect performance. Like I said, this might be a very short video, but I guess I'll keep them. I guess these are the correct ones. I'm such an all-arounder. Oh,
I will never stop.
I like this intro. I liked it. I like the intro. Like I said, like I really enjoyed that. Like just very cool, very nice intro. And I feel like I wasn't really reading the message, kind of just feeling the music, but with just the line itself saying "road not taken," basically they're gonna do things their way. They're not gonna be taking the same road or path that other idols take, that every idol maybe has been taking. They're gonna go a different way. Instead of going straight down the road, they're gonna take a right or they're gonna take a left, and then if nothing happens, they'll come back and then take keep going and then take another right or another left, or go keep taking that left and then make another, like, they're going to make their own path towards that maybe that same goal, but they're going to do it in a different way, which is, you know different from other groups. Like, it might lead to the same thing, but it's just like they're not taking that same road like everyone else. It's not going to be congested, it's going to be free, it's going to be their own road, they're going to make it, like, and that's the message. Is kind of like, or with Stray Kids, it's just they do things differently, and that's what makes them so unique and interesting and fun to watch. They're like, for me, they're like also NCT. They do music differently. Like, you're not gonna get a similar song to NCT to other groups. It's gonna be super different. It's gonna be something so experimental. And I, Stray Kids, I wouldn't say that they do like super experimental music, but I feel like they do music where there's changes here and there that, like, you might expect, like a typical, like, maybe high note or a typical note here, but they don't give you that. They give you something different, or they might give it to you, but then they switch it up or change it up, and they're just amazing. That's why I really enjoy Stray Kids. I just need to get more into boy groups. Like, I just need more boy groups to start going on concerts, like how all these girl groups are going, so I can go. I missed out on the Icon concert that happened recently because right when they came, my money was gone. Won't lie, but I let's get into the performance. Oh yeah, now I remember the song. It's been a while since I listened to this song.
하지만 왜 아프기만 한 걸까 다 비켜 사실 난 내가 먼저 무섭다 다 두고 봐할 수 있는 그 말들을 지키지 못할까 두렵다 점점 난 달라져 왜 한가닥은 달라져가는데 들어가는 난 지금 머리 아프다
Yeah, it's this song.
머리 아프다
Oh,
널 믿고서 늘 던졌어 하지만 왜 휩쓸리고 있을까 날 믿고서 날 던졌어 하지만 왜 아프기만 한 걸까 아 잠깐나 이상해 왜 초점이 흐려 왜 안 끝나 불안한 소리가 계속 들려 여기서도 난 계속 위기 넘쳐다 이겨낼 거라 믿었어 여기도 이제 못 버텨 너무 쉽게 봐서 더 아픈 걸까 변한다 백날 왜
I wonder if that was an eye.
왜 주변 상황
I
따라
don't know.
수도 없이 변하고 있는 걸까 그냥 두꺼운 데리고 지나간 사람이 누구냐 이 따라
Like the
왜
picture that they made there, I wonder what that
노래가
was.
좋아 리듬 타던 곡에 남들 따라 리듬 타게 돼 이러다 시합은 달라질까 머리 아프다 머리 아프다 머리 아프다 밤이라는 날라거리 비집어 삼켜 난 많이 먹은 나 이젠 용기보다는 거
See what's happening in the background? Like, you have to pay attention to a Stray Kids performance because they give you like pictures, like, you see people being thrown around, like, for that slow sequence, and the melody and the beat, everything about it just slows down, and I just love it. Like, and they're saying my head hurts, and then you just hear the bunch of side effects being read, and it's just like them going crazy, and they always do this, like, even till now, like, especially with Maniac. I remember Yunjin. I saw a performance of Yunjin's, and I saw him in Maniac. He was going, like, I thought he was gonna hurt himself with how, like, hard he was shaking, but, like, his, like, head and body. I kind of was scared because he was going all out, and I think, like, I don't know if there was a video of, like, maybe a behind the scenes. I think Bang Chan was like basically saying don't go full out, and he did, maybe by accident because he got into it. And I think Bang Chen was like, he was a little bit mad, like, what did I say? Like, like, don't hurt yourself going, like, we don't need to go full out here, like, And it's just like I just love how together they are, and just they want to go 100%, but if they don't need to, don't do it. We can't afford to get hurt. We want to keep going as long as we can. So let's take care of ourselves, take care of one another, and just this brotherhood that they have. And it's just, and I think it's just how they came together. I think right on their own show. Which I think their survival show is super different. Like the fact that JYP, I think, trusted a trainee like Bang Chen to, and the confidence that Bang Chen had to be like, yeah, I can make a team. I, as a trainee, can make a team, and we will do great. Like we don't need you to, pick for us. I can do it as the trainee. Like I don't think that's how it went, but that's basically what I kind of like read or heard. It's basically like Bang Chan was like basically kind of like helping pick the team himself, which is, how much confidence you have to go against basically like the CEO, the guy that makes the decisions, and say like I can make the decision myself, and then now look at you. You basically proved him wrong. Not even like proving wrong, but you proved that you could do it. Man, I love Stray Kids. I love them. I love each of them. I need to check out more Stray Kids. I know. This choreo is amazing too, by the way. Like, look at that. 다 변해가고 있어 1부터 10까지 모두 내 의지와 상관없이 올라오는 부작용 아참 나 이상해 왜 초점이 흐려 왜 안 끝나 불안한 소리가 계속 들려 여기서도 난 계속 백이 넘쳐다 이겨낼 거라 믿었어 기도 이제 못 버텨 너무 쉽게 봐서 더 아픈 걸까 머리 아프다 Look at all of them go all out. Love just the storytelling with the choreo. Like I still, for me, I'm just bad. Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world. You make Stray Kids stay. That's always. Um, like I'm not good at like reading choreo and being like able to tell, but it looked like with the gulp gulp part, like they're swallowing something like some sort of medicine or whatever the message is. And I just love that. And you can see that throughout all the other Stray Kids choreos too. Like they just love telling the like I just love it. I love it. Like I love awkward silence because of how fun and like cool that choreo is too. Like Stray Kids, I love them. This is why I wanted to do another album reaction as soon as possible with them. Next, like as the next like kind of boy group that I was gonna do. I know it's been a little bit, but I'm gonna try to do more of them. Like I swear, like every time I react to them, I'm like, I need to react to them more. I'm moving on to the next song, which is TMT. Don't know what this stands for, but we'll probably figure it out in the song, hopefully. Fifth Street. Where they film this? 별의별 생각이 드는 밤 평소처럼 밤하늘을 바라봐 난 왜 별이 많아지고 더 반짝일수록 더 초조해지고 안달이 날까 요즘 따라 저 별들이 나를 내려보는 듯 기분이 나빠 부는 바람 따라갈 걸 그랬나 역풍을 맞으며 뒤처진 걸 같나 아무나 못된 듯난 아무나가 아니라고 외쳐 well 나도 알아 내 상황 처지기라도 난 이 길을 계속 걷지 가도 제자리거든 트라우드면 우리 대자뷰는 반갑지 않아 괴롭지 얘기를 규하규해 준 내가 온 이 길은 위긴 걸까 모르겠지 때문이지
생각나는 난 갈 길을 저희도 헤매가 저 별을 바라보면서 달랐지만 내 갈 길은 맘 막혀서 무겁나 저 별처럼 될 수 있을까 너무 멀리 와버린 걸까 yeah. 뒤를 돌아봐도 똑같아 yeah. 어두운 곳에서 난 빛나는 별에 나만 의지하면서 걸어왔는데 알아내지와 선택으로 걸어왔던 길이지만 자꾸 다른 곳에 눈이 돌아가 미련에까지 잠드는 걸 알지만 후회로 바뀔까 두렵다 에이 누가 안 될 거라면서 도전하겠어 들어와 보니까 다칠 때가 많아 그래도 열심히 하는 척은 한다만 혹시 뒷걸음질 치면 누군가나 묻히기마다 손가락질할까 별을 바라보고 왔던 길은 점점 우창한 14일로 가려져 정적 혹시 내가 바라봤던 별은 이미 인성처럼 떨어진 건 나니까 두려워져 저 별처럼 되고 싶다고 다 저 별이 될 순 없으니까 떨어지는 저 별처럼 난 떨어질까봐 또 겁나 I guess I'll never ever find out 별 생각이 들어 갈까 말까 yeah. 별 생각이 들어 별 생각하는 난 솔직히 내가 선택한 건 맞는데
I like this song because I feel like it's talking about personally about them, how they're on their path. They're like during this time, I would say during this time they are on their path. They feel maybe a little bit anxious, nervous, don't know whether this is the right thing for them or whether that they are doing the right thing. They don't know if they are or will become a star, or will they become a fallen star, basically fall off and you know you know kind of break apart, that sort of thing, like groups do tend to do. And at the time they probably were feeling anxious and nervousness. You can see it on their faces of like doubt, kind of, or confusion. I would say not even doubt, confusion of whether this is the right thing, or did they go way too far past it, or and looking back, like I like that line from Yunjin saying, "Did I go way too far?" Or looking back, am I have I not gone far enough? Like maybe that's what he meant by that. Like I really like it, and I felt it too. I could feel it in this song, even though the beat is a bit crazy. You can get that sort of sense um, of the song's vibe just from their vocals and the rapping. Like the rapping wasn't even like crazy. It just felt like they were talking to you. Like that's how personal the rapping felt. Like it just felt like they were talking to you. And I love that. Like when you can convey like a song like that where it feels like the artist is talking to you instead of really like singing or rapping. Like it feels like more of like they're telling me a message, and I like that. And with and I'm not gonna say just Stray Kids do it. That's why I really enjoy K-pop, because I feel like I get more of a message, or I feel like I can really feel the artist really trying to speak lyrics that are relatable to me and to most of you guys. Like I'm not saying like all Western artists do this where the music is like, oh bang bang, like oh yeah, or hip hop music isn't like all, you know, getting girls, getting money, all that sort of thing. Um, so there's some Western artists that can convey a message or story without having to use none of that, having to use what they have, trying to they could tell a personal story and not make it sound, you know, not make it sound like a brag, or like make it sound, you know what I'm trying to say. Like they can make it not sound like they are faking it, or whatever. That's why I really enjoy K-pop, because a lot of K-pop you get like you can read the lyrics and be like, dang, I can relate to that. Or if they're fun lyrics, I can relate to that sort of fun, or I want to try that sort of fun too. Like, it's really dope. I really enjoyed this song. Really like it. Don't know what TMT means though, so I mean, they probably said it in Korean. It's like probably like Korean initials. So oh, thoughts, something with thoughts.
둘러싸는 기대만 더 커져 더 기대다가 넘어질까 두려워
But there you have it. Let me see. Just I wonder if someone explains what TMT means. Too much thinker. I wouldn't be surprised. Imagine that's what it is. Like being too much of a thinker. Too much thinker. Hmm. Okay, I'm not really seeing in the comments what TMT means. Maybe we could just search it. Let's see. Maybe it's something easy to search. TMT meaning. Let's see. No, that's not what that means. Too much time, maybe. Maybe that's spending too much time thinking. Like, like is this the right thing? To like, you have too much time to think about this like thing that you're doing, this path that you're taking, instead of just going for it and just going with it without like, you know, thinking about it. Just keep moving forward and everything will work out. So yeah, I really like this song, really enjoyed it. Like I said, sorry for the shorter bit of the album, but since I did do the mixtapes from all the other albums, these were the only three songs left. So, but you had a I had this video still long enough because all I did was talk about how amazing Stray Kids is and how much I respect them and hope that they keep doing well, and just really love how they kept their same mentality from debut until now, and just how they just do things differently from other K-pop groups. Like they're such a different K-pop group. Like I can't really compare them to anyone else. The only way I can compare them is just they're different and unique, just like this other different and unique group. Like that's the only way you can really compare Stray Kids to any other group, is by comparing them to another unique and different group. Like that's the only way. Like music wise, no one does it like them. Choreo wise, no one does it like them either. Like everyone's different, but they have something in them, or they have like ideas and ways of doing choreo that's super different. So yeah, with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I had a great time just reacting to, even though it was an intro and three songs from Stray Kids. I mean, I'm gonna definitely add the album with the mixtapes on it, and then you know have that on. But it was great. It was good. It always ignites my love for them and makes me wish I could do more of them, do more of their content. But alas, new stuff comes out. Gotta dedicate myself to the new stuff because that what helps my channel grow and everything. So it's kind of hard to slide in older content from a group and react to it without it like not doing too well on the channel. I mean, I don't really care like at that point, but I would love to see the channel grow. Like I do care for the channel growing and getting new faces and getting eyes on the channel. But with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye.